This is the trading review for Friday, the 29th of December 2023. It's the last trading day of the year, and I'm very happy with my performance. So it was going to be very interesting today because yesterday we dropped below the R3 monthly level just before the month ended. So we pretty much rejected that attempt to reach R4 on the monthly. Okay, for some reason now it's showing here. Oh, because I changed the Camarilla. Okay, so as you can see here, we were on the monthly. We attempted to run to R4, failed, closed below R3 yesterday. So today I assume we were gonna have a continuation of that, maybe a little bit of a pullback. But actually, we never got a pullback. We had an opening open drive on Tesla, and despite this move being very wide, despite this creating a wide initial balance, the price action it was not of a normal day. It actually looked more like a neutral day. But with this rejection, I knew it looked more of a trend day, and we were still trading below the 20 moving average. So that's when I decided to take my first trade. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to take 32 shares, but the price was cheap enough, so I just added one more share just for the sake of it. And as you can see here, I made my entry on the pullback as we rejected the previous day's range, and we did attempt to drop, but unfortunately, it actually squeezed a lot higher, and it stopped me out for 1.1 hour loss, which is fine. I think I did make my entry a little bit early here, but then again, usually the price drops like this, so I guess I'll just chalk it up to just getting wicked out. This week could have been smaller. This week could have been non-existent, and I would have timed my trade perfectly because, I mean, the only two. What else are you gonna get an entry like this at the top of this week? This week, you see. So it's incredibly complicated to take an entry on a pullback here, but I timed it perfectly. Here was unfortunate that I got wicked out, but then I took the entry here with confidence, knowing that the market structure was going to develop into a trend day, especially looking at the 20 moving average in the 5 minute. We were still not breaking it. So I took this entry with confidence. Again, we saw the open drive. I almost took the trade right at the open because the time and sales was slowing down here, trying to go up, failed, but it was too risky. So I didn't take it, and that didn't bother me because on a trend that you can enter on a pullback. And then it was a bit nerve-wracking because I had placed my order here at 251.70, but it didn't get triggered for some reason. Maybe because I'm in simulation, that tends to happen. Again, my goal is still to develop consistency before going live. So we pulled back, and I was actually very scared because price almost went to my cost, my entry, and I wasn't sure if conditions had changed because so far this looks like a double bottom and the makings of a neutral day. So this got respected twice, right at this point. So if we had crossed the open price, then we will have ourselves a neutral day, and that wouldn't be good with my entry here, which is kind of in the gray area of the pivots as well. But anyways, my trade worked. I got allowed here just to end the day, slightly above goal, and I'm a bit disappointed because once again I let the previous trade dictate how I partial. If I had taken partials here, I would have been able to profit large immensely. As you can see, we actually dropped to S4. So, but my trade management could have been better. But yeah, that's something I need to work on, because even though I took a great profit here, this move here was could have been amazing, and so I messed up on that. But as you can see on my previous, the past 3 4 days, I haven't been able to take trades that result in a large profit. It's a miracle that I've been getting out of break even or making up the losses, such as this day with one trade. So I take what I can get on a day like today, and of course Tesla ended up being a trend day. And as you can see, a reversal on a trend day is very difficult to come by. Uh, Maybe at S4, but you can see here we drop again to retest an entry, and then we just pull back to VWAP and then back out again, and that came all the way until 1 p.m. So on a train day, you don't want to miss the train, and that's why I made my entry right here, even though it goes against all of the Camarilla pivots. But under using trading logic, understanding where the large orders were, I never thought we were gonna break 250, 253, and 252, but we did, and so that's why I was able to make that trade, and also understanding, being able to understand the stages of this market structure, understanding that it was going to develop into a trend day, that has been pretty helpful. And so I'm pretty happy with the entry of this trade, with the stop loss of this trade as well. It's just unfortunate that I wasn't able to. That I made the choice not to take better profit targets. But I'm proud of this entry. I'm proud of this entry as well, recognizing that, you know what, I just got wicked out, which happens, but I did well to recover, so hopefully I can continue this up. So today, with these respect of rules, I will give myself 10 on recognizing all of this. It's very rarely that happens. Emotions, I think 7. I could have done a better job with my trade management. All of this has been good. I had an excellent pre-market prep, adapted to changing conditions, and took trades with confidence. Just a good thing. I meet my goal. This all that matters. Took 2 trades, 1 and resulted in 2.1, no 2.5, sorry, 2.5 R, which is fine. Could have been more than 3, it could have been 3.5 R had I avoided that loss, but it's okay, and this is good. Let's do this already. Now we're gonna go to do the trades analysis. Okay, so what is this? This is a full traverse, but it started R1 pretty much. And so I think this is an A trade. I took 2 trades of this. Yes. And it was bearish. This was a loss. This was a win. Minus 1.1. And this resulted in a 3.6 R. And okay, yes, loss, win, minus 1.1 and 3.6 on this trade, which leaves us with 2.5 on the thing. And this trade 17. And that's it for my analysis. I really pretty much explained everything that happened on the day. that's it for the trade review for today, for the last day of the year. Ending on a positive note here.